Hi everyone, I'm Jessica Malatesta from Urban Decay Cosmetics, and today I am bringing you a quick, easy to achieve Halloween look that busy moms on the go can create in just a few minutes. My inspiration for this look was going through my daughter's costume bin and finding props that we already had at home. So I found a unicorn horn and this crazy unicorn wig. So I'm gonna use the new Stone Vibes eyeshadow palette and the Naked Ultraviolet palette to really create this beautiful, easy to achieve look that's already on the right side of my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and recreate it for you on the left side. I started my look with my foundation and under eye concealer. And what I'm gonna do now is just take a large powder brush and I'm gonna go into the new Stone Vibes multi-face highlighter. And I'm just gonna set my look with this so it has a really beautiful ethereal glow. Now that my foundation is set, I'm gonna actually go in and start my eyes. So definitely wanna start with your eyeshadow primer potion. This is clear. You're just gonna put it on and blend it in with your finger. It'll make sure that your shadows and liners remain really blendable. Get all the way in the inner corner because you can see on this eye, I did a lot of work in the inner corner. And then I'm also gonna take it and apply this under my eye as well. I'm also gonna take it out in this area because I wanna hold all of the shadow and glitter from over here on really nicely. I'm gonna just use a light shade as a base all over. Good Karma from the Stone Vibes collection is a great choice for this. So I'm gonna take this shade and just apply it all over my entire lid. Pop some on the inner corner. And then I'm gonna switch over to my Naked Ultraviolet palette and I'm gonna use one of my favorite shades in the palette called Lucid. We're gonna use this one a lot. So this I'm gonna apply right up here to start my highlighting, right under the brow bone. I'm also gonna pop it into the inner corner and I'm gonna take it underneath my eye as well. I can begin to add in that really beautiful pop of purple, which is called Warning, in the Ultraviolet palette. With this shade, I'm going to start to add that bright pop of color in my crease, just connecting there in the outer corner. And I'm just gonna fade it upward into my high crease. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're gonna go in with tons of shimmer and highlighter and glitter. And I think because it's a unicorn look, if it's not the same on both sides, that's okay. Now I'm gonna go in with some of this optimized color. It's like a lavender shade, which is really pretty. And I'm gonna put this one all over my lid. I'm gonna fan it up here in my high crease as well to blend a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna actually switch my palette to the Stone Vibes Holiday Collection. I'm gonna use Opal or Aura, and I'm gonna just put it right on my finger, and I'm gonna pop this right from the inner corner onto the lower lid. I'm gonna go in with some eyeliner now. So I am gonna use two of the Wired Collection eyeliners. The pink one is called Amped, and the purple one is called Shock. I'm gonna take the purple shade, and I'm just gonna run this one right in my lower lash line. And you can take it down a bit. You don't have to be too precise or perfect with this. You can even take your finger and smudge it out if you would like. I'm gonna extend it over here as well. For my top liner, I'm gonna use a black liquid because it's gonna give it a really nice sharp effect. So I'm gonna use the Perversion Fine Point Pen Liquid Liner. I'm gonna start at the point I want it to end and just gently draw inward. So you can see I got a really nice wing, and I'm just gonna connect this right across my top lash line. I like a pretty defined brow for the unicorn look. I'm gonna use the Brow Beater pencil in taupe. So I'm just gonna comb with the spoolie end and then just begin to add in those hairs that I'm missing. So I'm gonna do a pretty sharp line on the bottom. I think it's okay to have a little bit of a stronger brow since it is a costume look. So I'm gonna go back into my Naked Ultraviolet palette, and I'm gonna go again to this favorite color of mine, Lucid, right here. I'm gonna use the small end of a brush, and I'm just gonna start to brighten up the inner corner. I'm also gonna start to drag this color down a little bit. I'm gonna put a little bit over the liner that I did under my eye. Now I'm gonna switch back to my Stone Vibes palette, and I'm gonna add in a little bit of the shimmer from these gorgeous shades in the center here. I'm gonna pop this here in the inner corner and a little bit out here. I'm gonna contour here, but we're not gonna use your traditional colors. I'm actually gonna use a lot of eyeshadow for this part. So I'm going to take a little contour brush, and I'm actually going to use the eyeshadows from the Stone Vibes collection. So I'm gonna go down to this color here, which is a nice matte. It's called Third Eye. I'm gonna take a little bit of that on my brush, and I'm gonna start to contour. I like this shade because it has a lot of that like purpley burgundy color to it, and I'm gonna start to fan and blend up, go down the side of my nose as well. And then I'm gonna go into my Naked Ultraviolet palette, and that same shade, that warning color that I did in the crease of my eye, I'm gonna use the same brush and go right over top of it. And then I'm gonna start to bring this up as well around my hairline. I'm gonna go back into the Stone Vibes highlighter, and I wanna really heavily highlight my cheekbone. I'm gonna take it right around the eyebrow, right around the eye, the cheekbone, go down the bridge of your nose, Cupid's bow, chin. And then lastly, I am still going to use blush for this look. So I'm gonna use the Naked Threesome palette in the shade Naked, which is a gorgeous pink. And I'll just smile and apply right to the apple of my cheek. These are the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Gels. I'm gonna use Dreamland first. These are so fun. I'm just gonna squirt this out onto my finger, just about that much. And I like to kind of distribute it between 2 fingers. And then I will start to really just tap this around the eye on the cheekbone. And then I'm also gonna focus it on my forehead, up around my eye. And I'm gonna put that unicorn horn on. So I do want to put it in the center of my forehead too, where that horn is gonna go. And then I'm gonna take this, and the last place I'm gonna put it is right in the inner corner of my eye, so it kind of really illuminates that area. I will show you with the Saturday Stardust. It's a little bit more pink. This can add a little bit more dimension and depth. So I'm gonna use this one too, just a little bit on top of the other. And lastly, we have to get some lashes on. I'm just gonna use our lash primer and our Lash Freak mascara for really big natural lashes. I'm gonna move on to my lips. So I'm gonna use the Amped Wired Pencil. This is actually an eyeliner, but I'm gonna use it on my lips. And I'm just gonna overdraw and then add a really beautiful new stone lip gloss over top. Here is your unicorn look for Halloween for you busy moms on the go. I think the finishing touches, all we have to add are my unicorn wig and my unicorn horn. So I will be right back. Pretty crazy. Obviously my kids really did a number on this wig. So here is the Urban Decay unicorn look. Lots of glitter. Really, really fun. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good Halloween, guys. Bye-bye.